welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl, JVB. Woo! How are you guys doing today? I'm doing a little dance now. That's my new move. Do you like it? Okay. It's okay if you don't like it. That's totally fine. Floor Jansen is back on the channel and we love it. Yes. Thank you so much for being here with me, checking out my reaction videos and also my own music. I'm a singer, songwriter, music producer, performer, vocal performance coach, and I love doing reaction videos for you guys. And we all can agree that on this channel, Floor Jansen is one of our favorites. And she did a performing tour last year. She performed in Amsterdam and highly recommended came Storm in a Glass. So who am I to deny myself and you the pleasure to watch this performance? Because we all agree she's amazing and she's always surprising us. So, in case you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, the notification bell, and if you prefer to wait until after, you can do so, because I am not there with you right now. Otherwise, I would make you do it right now. All right. Floor Jansen, live in Amsterdam.
Look in the mirror, bewildered eyes slightly red. A second glimpse to calm down. I'm not that crazy, take a deep breath, easy now. What more can I do to make you happy? How far must I go before I'm done? What more should I do to get some peace of mind? Just leave me alone. Walls closing in. Pressure's built up high. We guess you are blind to see. It's but a storm in the glass. Don't turn away. The mirror's still not lying. Why not accept just who you are?
I'm blown away because I'm like, what? This is like, I don't even know what this is. It's like kind of just like rock, you know, rock, jazzy rock. And she just sings it so effortless. I mean, when does she even breathe, you know? Wow, this is like, and what a talented band. I think that it's so cool that she did this whole live show in Amsterdam with that band because they're all so super talented. One more time from the beginning, like I said something and I'm like, oh my God, she already started. So yes, this is awesome.
A second look in the mirror, bewildered eyes slightly red. A second glimpse to calm down. I'm not that crazy, take a deep breath, easy now. What more can I do to make you happy? How far must I go before I'm done?
Nice.
What more should I do to get some peace of mind? Just leave me alone. Walls closing in. Pressure's built up high. We guess you are blind to see. It's but a storm in the glass. Don't turn away. The mirror's still not lying. Why not accept just who you are? A second glimpse to make sure I'm looking normal again. Internal conversations, you make them shut up, take a deep breath once again. What's left of the girl I used to know now?
And I also love, she's so theatrical. I love her performance, right? She puts so much emphasis into everything she says and sings, I should say, sing. The backup vocals are just so good. Everything just is like so perfectly in alignment. I just love that. And it's so not what I expect from Floor. So she blows me away. She just does so many different things and they're all amazing. Back to here, I just love her theatrical performance.
Second glimpse to make sure I'm looking normal again. Internal conversations, you make them shut up, take a deep breath once again. What's left of the has to know now. What's wrong? Is it hard for her to be? That face in the mirror is her own, so calm down again. And now it's stronger. Walls closing in. Pressures build up high. We cast you out at night to seas, but a storm in the glass. Don't turn away. Mirrors do not lie. Why not accept yourself for who you are? That's who you are.
I just love this little growling going on, you know, like a little vocal fry going on right there. I love that she's like so versatile, and like that she in the first verse and the first chorus, she wasn't going full out just to like make it different and to build it more. And then in the second time around, she built it more, which I really love, because I knew she was going to do that. I knew she was kind of slightly holding back the first time around. So I love the way the song builds and the song is evolving. Musically and vocally.
Not accept yourself for who you are. That's who you are.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Just leave me alone. Walls closing in. Pressures build up high. We cast you out tonight to seas, but a storm in a glass. Don't turn away. Mirrors never lie.
Nice.
Why not accept yourself for who you are?
Nice.
Make you happy.
Wait, was that like a chord change? Like, I mean, key change? Was that key change? Something, like, I love that.
Make you happy. What more should I do to get some peace of mind? What's love? What's wrong? So comfort strong. Walls closing in. Pressures build up high. We cast you out too blind to see. It was a storm in the glass. Thank you.
She is just so good. And, you know, it's such a different atmosphere and energy when you are from a rock band and then suddenly you're playing at a venue where people are sitting down. It's a totally different environment, you know? So I congratulate her for being so on top of it and for so being in it, because sometimes it feels weird, you know, when you're on stage and people are sitting down. It's a weird kind of situation. At least for me, I always found it weird. We played like a few times like in like a hard rock cafe, but people were eating and stuff, and it was like so weird, you know. And I'm like, get up everybody. And I think also as an audience member, it's always weird for me when you sit down, even if the music is like more mellow like it is there. But I feel like music is like meant to be, you know, moves us, and you just want to move around. So her energy is so amazing, despite the fact that people are sitting down. And it's not like they're not liking it. It's just the environment. But I congratulate her for being still such an awesome performer and for really being able to adapt to something completely different. This is like such a different animal than playing with Nightwish on stage. And I love the track. It's a really, really cool track. And I actually want to thank Hold on 1 minute. Because that was from her Northward period. That was like a song that she wrote with her collaborator. So it's not even a Nightwish song, but I love that where she's come from and where she is now, and like how she's evolved. Like I feel like there's like so many facets to her. Like I just love Floor. Like I love that she does so many things, and I think as an artist it's so cool to be able to do that, because you don't just have to be one thing. You know, it's cool to just like step outside of that what you normally do and then do something completely different. And like last time I talked about Fire, which is like her single, which I'm so in love with. I think that's like one of the greatest songs I've heard in a long time. That is like such an evergreen song. Man, I love this. I love this performance, and I want to see more of that performance, because she's just like so a different Floor that I have not seen, and I really enjoy, because she sings like a lot of different songs that she's done with Nightwish, that she's done with her After Forever period, and like other, you know, other songs. And I want to thank Mr. J56 for giving me a whole list of videos to check out with the links. I really appreciate you so much, and everyone else who keeps sending me links. I so appreciate that, because it makes it easier, you know. But yeah, oh my god, yes. I love Floor, and I love this performance. I think it's really good, and I love that it's so different. I haven't even heard anything from that Northward period, so I always love when I hear something that I haven't heard, you know. And there's still so much more to explore, even with Nightwish, which we haven't done, or I haven't done. I've done a lot of Nightwish songs, but there's still a ton of left. So in the comments below, let me know what Floor Jansen and what Nightwish song should be next, and I will make sure that I put the Nightwish reactions in the description below, so that you can actually see which ones I've already done. But yeah, I'm always open to new ones and more. And as always, I love and appreciate you guys so much for your suggestions, recommendations, and like I said, for your links. So if you haven't yet, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, that you hit the like button, and that you definitely hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a post of mine. And also in the description below, check out my links. There's a lot going on, building my Patreon page back up. I want to be more interactive with you guys and do special requests and live streams. And what else? I'm releasing a lot of new music myself, a lot of collaborations in the works. Also DJ sets that I will be streaming, and there will be like some throwback nights, which I really enjoy, and combining it with like today's music and the greatest hits of all times and some undiscovered things. With that said, I always want to leave you with something positive. Make every day a great day, and make sure that you just enjoy life. Enjoy the little things that sometimes we take for granted, whether that's you living by the ocean, living near the woods or gardens that you hardly ever go and see, or maybe even like taking 10 minutes to look at the stars and the moon and the sky and just admire the little things that are always around us, but sometimes we may not pay attention to, you know. So just in case you needed to hear that, that was for you. With that said, I'm going to leave you, and you have a rest of a great evening or a day, wherever you are, whatever time it is, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.